Hey everyone, welcome to Shuffle Source. I am back here today with another unboxing video. This time I have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pizza bundle. I'm really excited to crack this open for you all. This is equivalent to a lot of the special edition bundles that you've probably seen in previous sets like Duskmorn and such. They just decided to do it as a thematic pizza box, which is really awesome. I've really enjoyed this set. I had a lot of fun with it, even in pre-release. I've also built the Raph and Mikey Gruel Stompy deck, and it has been a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and crack it open.
A special thanks to all of our channel members. Your support truly means a lot and we greatly appreciate it. If you'd like to show your support and get access to some exclusive perks, consider becoming a channel member by clicking the join button below. You can also support the channel by liking, subscribing, and dropping a comment. Thank you, and now let's get back to the video.
All right, so let's go ahead and break the seals here. Let me know in the comments below what you've been thinking about this set. Have you enjoyed this set? Do you think that these bundles are cool? All right, so let's go ahead and crack this open here. All right, we got an insert that says, share a slice with us. And there we have our pizza. So right off the bat, we have our spin down die, which is pretty cool. Got some cheese slices there. And then we got guaca mutation and mango cheddar mustard, all right? And then I think here is where we're gonna find out what our promo cards are. So here's hoping I get something I'm really looking for. Here we go. All right. So we know one of them is a waist knot. That's pretty cool. All right, let's see what my other promo is. Get this open here. All right, so we have Waist Knot as one of the promos, and then the second one is Supreme Verdict. Okay, awesome, really cool. I think these are a lot of fun. And then obviously here are our foil pizza lands here, and then we got the non-foil ones. Really cool. All right, so I like that they made this look like it's dirty with crumbs and stuff. That's a lot of fun. All right, so I'm gonna remove this now and we're gonna get to our packs. So there are 9 play boosters in here and then a collector booster. So we're actually gonna start off with the play boosters first and then we'll move on and finish it off with the collector booster. So let's go ahead and grab these here. We will set our pizza box to the side and we will start off with our play boosters. All right. So here's hoping we get a Krang or a Super Shredder. Could always use some of those. All right. Buzzbots, Orokusaki Shredder Rising, Mutant Town Musicians, Rocksteady Crash Courser, High Flying Ace, Mind Transfer Protocol, Foot Mystic, Novel Nunchaku, Ray Filet Man Ray, Donatello Way with Machines, the Cloning of Shredder. Okay, awesome. This is actually a really cool clone card. This is definitely gonna find its way into a lot of decks, so we are not mad about that. That's a pretty good hit. We got a Kitsune's Technique in there, a foil Kurai's Technique, and we got the Plains and the Food Ninja Turtle Spirit Token. Awesome. All right, well, starting off pretty decent there. Let's see what we get in pack 2. Squirrelanoids, Purple Dragon Punks, Slithering Cryptid, Action News Crew, Sir Sewer Valence Cam, Insectoid Exterminator, Mechanized Ninja Cavalry, Go Ninja Go, Lita Little Orphan Amphibian, Casey Jones Jerry Rig Justicar, Donatello Turtle Techie. All right, we got Turtles Forever, a foil Mutant Town Musicians, TCRI building, and a Mutagen Ninja token. All right. We got Null Group Biological Assets, Zoo Escapees, Eastwind Avatar, Mouser Mark III, Bebop Warthog Warrior, Zog Triceraton Castaway, Primordial Pachyderm, Henchbots, Splinter Hamato Yoshi. This is a really cool card. It's gonna definitely go in a lot of ninja decks. Westwind Avatar, we got Raphael Tough Turtle, and then we got Raphael's Technique. All right, and then a foil Dream Beavers. This is also a fun card. Had a lot of fun with this in the pre-release. And then another foil TCRI building, and then a food insect warrior token. All right. Really hoping we can get an Eastman out of that collector booster. That would be absolutely amazing. All right, we have a Ragamuffin Raptor, Pain 101, Retro Mutation, Uneasy Alliance, Mouser Attack, Guac Marshmallow Pizza, Crustacean Commando, Courier of Comestibles, Ooze Spill, got a Shredder Unrelenting in that special art treatment there. This actually makes a scene card if you can get the rest of them. Raphael the Night Watcher, awesome card. This is going to go into so many decks. It's gonna catch your opponents off. It's a great card. Okay, all right. We hit a Krang, Ultra Warlord. Always happy to see a Krang. There's definitely a lot of decks that this can go in. This can also just be a good commander on its own if you wanted to do a colorless deck. We got a Rock City Crash Courser in foil, and then Dimension X, and a Food Ninja Turtle Spirit. All right, so pretty cool. Not upset about the Krang. That's a pretty sweet hit. We'll see if we can keep going. I do still need to get a Super Shredder, so I'd definitely love to see that. All right, we got Zoo Escapees, Eastwind Avatar, Mouser Mark III, Bebop Warthog Warrior, Zog Triceraton Castaway, Primordial Pachyderm, Foot Elite. We got a Silverclad Ferocidon from the special guest cards. Hard One Jite, Featherbrained Filcher, Leonardo Cutting Edge looks like our rare. And we also got a Sally Pride Lioness Leader, Foil Foot Elite, and then we got a Plains Mutagen Ninja token. All right, 4 more play boosters, and then we will crack open that collector booster. All right, we have Zoo Escapees, Eastwind Avatar, Mouser Mark III, Bebop Warthog Warrior, Zog Triceraton Castaway, Primordial Pachyderm, Foot Elite, Dream Beavers, Saved by the Shell, Shredder Unrelenting, Leonardo Big Brother, Madame Null Power Broker, and we got a foil Karai Future of the Foot, and a Dimension X, and a Mutagen Mutant token. All right. Let me know in the comments below what you thought about this set. What commanders have you been building? Let me know. We have Negate, Stomped by the Foot, Bot Bashing Time, Cowabunga, Make Your Move, Stockman Mad Flyentist, Squirrelanoids, Fugitive Droid, Spicy Oatmeal Pizza, delicious, Jenica Bad Apple Big Sister, and then we got Chrome Dome, then we got Casey Jones Vigilante, Old Hob Alley Cat Blues in foil, we got a Mountain, and a Mutagen Ninja token. All right, last 2. Let's see if we can get a Super Shredder. We have Negate, Stomp by the Foot, Bot Bashing Time, Cowabunga, Make Your Move, Stockman Mad Flyentist, Squirrelanoids, Koya Death from Above, Everything Pizza, Donatello Eternal Techie. We got an Armageddon Future Shark, the Super Shredder. All right. We manifested that. That's crazy. We got the Super Shredder. How awesome. We got a foil Negate, Mutant Town, Mutagen token, Robot token. Wow. Okay, cool. All right. Last regular pack here. That was awesome hits. The 2 cards I was kind of excited to see I was able to get, so that's pretty sweet. All right, last of the play boosters. We got Purple Dragon Punks, Slithering Cryptid, Action News Crew, Sewer Valence Cam, Insectoid Exterminator, Mechanized Ninja Cavalry, Ragamuffin Raptor, Foot Ninjas, another of the scene cards that will go with that Shredder we had in the other pack, Death in the Family, Genghis Frog, Raphael Tough Turtle, We got another Kitsune's Technique. We got a Foil Stomp by the Foot and a Swamp Mutagen Mutant token. Okay, cool. All right, well, we did pretty good on the play boosters. Really excited about that. Let's go ahead and crack open this collector booster.
Hey everyone, I wanted to take a moment to give a huge shout out to our partner, the Mighty Meeple. If you're in or visiting the Concord, North Carolina area, the Mighty Meeple is the local game store to check out. Their team is friendly, knowledgeable, and always ready to help you find exactly what you need. From Magic and board games to minis and more, whatever your hobby, they've got you covered. And even if you're not local, no problem. You can shop for Magic singles and other TCGs at mightymeeple.com. Thank you, and now let's get back to the video.
Let's manifest some good vibes here. Can we get an Eastman or maybe an 8-bit? Can we get it open, actually? Can we do that? That would be cool too. Bear with me while I crack this open.
One eternity later.
All right, here we go. Rock Soldiers, Mouser Mark III, Crustacean Commando, Foot Elite, Foot Ninjas, Shredder Unrelenting, Donatello Way with Machines, New Generations Technique, Evolving Wilds. All right, here's where the hits are gonna be. Got a Forest, Krang Mastermind, Bebop Skull and Crossbones. All right, cool. Alternate art of Raphael the Night Watcher, Plague of Vermin, Savanti Romero times Exile. Okay. All right, and we got that Food Ninja Turtle Spirit token. All right, so no really big hits on the collector booster, but I'm still really happy with this box overall. I think it's a really cool product. My assessment overall is that if you were able to pick this up for around MSRP, I actually think it's a pretty good value. If you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe. We have much more Magic the Gathering content planned for you all. Until next time, thank you for watching.